Oh, bing bong. It's David Ailes, who's always with us on a Wednesday.
Hey.
Morning, everyone. Everyone's having a good Wednesday morning, or as good as it can be. Mr. Ailes is currently connecting to audio. He's connected to audio. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Japs.
Hey, I'll read Mara.
In a way, yes.
Okay, well, we're live. Just bear that in mind.
That's all right, I'll swear.
Good. But you're okay?
Well, I am, but my wife's in hospital.
Oh, no. What's up?
I had to take her in on Saturday. So,
she okay?
Well, now she is. They've found out she's got gallstones?
Oh, no.
So she might have to have a gallbladder out.
Oh, God.
But they did a MRI scan. Is it MRI scan?
MRI, yeah.
And found that there's no stones in the obviously it's some duct.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they're going to let her out this morning.
Oh, God, nightmare.
She's going to have to go back in, you know.
Well,
so.
pass on our regards. I know she doesn't know us. Probably knows of us.
Well, she's heard about you.
Oh, mate. Hope she's all right.
Yeah, fingers crossed, mate.
Not good, mate.
So how's everybody?
All right, mate. Okay.
Good.
Not too bad.
How are you getting on with your 12 scale, Paul?
I'm getting on.
Sorry?
I'm getting on.
All right.
A lot of work.
I bet.
Oh. I've decided to detail things up a bit. And yeah. There's been some swearing.
Oh, I bet.
It's looking good though. I think it is anyway.
There we go.
It was very good.
Yeah, hopefully it'll. I'm waiting on a kit to be delivered of a car I've wanted to do for a long time. Of a kit I found in the UK. It's cost me a fortune. I paid £45 for a Revel car kit, which is the Shelby GT500.
All right.
And I can't find any other kits in the UK, and even in the States, they don't look to be that everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's due today or tomorrow. But I'm thinking of something I don't really ever tend to do, and having a bit of a break from the Skyline. I've done a fair bit of work to it. Problem is, Dave, when you have a break from things, you tend to not want to go back to them, do you?
Well, that's it. You put them away, and then you.
That's the problem. But
yeah.
I've got video builds there and people that are either bejesus out of me if I do. So there is that too. So yeah. Can you read the chat for me, Sarah, just so I finish off doing what I was doing before?
I certainly can, sir.
I've been up since 9, and all I've done is sat there watching a bit of Top Gear with James, had my breakfast, which just Weetabix, wasn't anything technical, and I still managed to get out of here late. Rushing around doing what I'm doing, I was like, geez, it's 10 to 9.
It's sod's law.
I know.
Right, who have we got on? We've got 18 watching, 8 likes. Come on, let's get those thumbs up, please, guys. We have Mr. Gary Pashley saying morning. Harry Marwick saying good morning, folks. Gary Ride the Wind, good morning from down south. Morning, Gary. Sean White, morning, gents. Challenger Scale Models, morning. Morning, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Ali Ross is on. Morning, everyone. Warden B, morning. Lovely people. Hope all are well. I think we are, mate. Jeff Lights saying good morning, guys. Brian Moran has just joined to say morning, guys. Hope you are well. Working on a university assignment, so just listening in. Good luck with that. We have Mr. Normsky on there. Best wishes to your Mrs. Dave. Yeah.
Thank you.
And Ali Ross saying, I want to build Eleanor. Yeah, it's a nice kit. There's a good build series on YouTube for that, Ali. It's worth having a look out. I think.
Is that from Tom?
Yeah.
So Scale Modelling Channel.
Yeah, Scale Modelling Channel. Probably a couple of years ago now, I think. Paul, would you agree?
Yeah, a while back. Good luck finding that kit though.
Yeah.
The trans kit for her.
Yeah, but it's a good build series and a good detail upset for it and transkit, as Paul says. Steve has just joined. Good morning, all. I don't know who Steve is.
It's Stoutport, Steve.
Okay, there's no logo or anything, just an S.
Yeah.
Okay, and Kevin McNamara is saying good morning, guys.
Oh, Kevin. I don't think we've seen Kevin for a while. Be keeping well.
Tell you what, I finished, Paul. It's not the best.
A book?
So sorry, before anyone on YouTube spots it, as Dave just stood up to get something, he winked at me.
What? All right.
Sorry, mate. Well, I was reading the chat and you got stood up right.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to fetch me a dinner up here. I'm glad I missed that, Delight, but I'll be popping back later for a screenshot.
Oh, didn't.
What have you finished, mate? Go on.
Go on, Dave.
I don't know where I was now.
You're home.
All right. I'm here in the bedroom. I finished that off. It's not the best, but...
Oh, I've got that kit. Is it any good?
Fine.
The kit's good.
Is it the Hasegawa kit?
Crap.
Hasegawa kit?
Yeah. No, it's Tamiya.
Is that the time? I got the Hasi kit of that.
Right.
Well, the decals are terrible.
Dave?
You've gone quiet. Dave, you somehow muted. I don't know what's happened there.
You lost your audio, mate.
Oh, no. Kevin's been in the hospital with a virus. Oh, no. Hope you're okay, Kev. Hope you're okay, mate.
Is that back on?
Yes. What the hell you did then?
Yeah, the kit was good, but the decals were...
Typical Tamiya then.
Yeah.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Good morning.
Why are you not in work?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Of course, yeah.
To be sure.
That's why he's not in work.
No.
Well, Kevin in the chat, I hope you're better, mate, and you weren't too ill. I thought we hadn't seen you for a while. We're laughing now.
I'm just laughing at what Gary's posted in the chat as well. I noticed, Simon. Anyone want my bacon salami?
For a screenshot, don't you worry. Oh, dear. Oh, here it is. Oh, the humanity.
Gary Pash is saying, I lost my breakfast with that builder's crack image.
I'm just watching the replay now. Oh, my God.
It's these tight trousers, man.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. Jesus Christ, Dave.
Adam Challenge is saying he thinks the Eleanor Trans kit just got re-released not long ago, so you might be in luck there, Ali.
I just nearly re-released for breakfast.
Yes.
Oh, we're having a screenshot of that, though, Dave. Thank you, mate.
I felt as I was reading the chat.
You know, you never see the end of that.
Oh, I know.
We never see more into it. Where the hell's my cover gone for my glasses? Oh, there it is.
Plastic Monkey.
I think we all could have done without that, couldn't we?
Yeah. Plastic Monkey saying, morning, guys. Hannah's in the chat saying, morning, folks. Morning, Hannah.
Plastic
no, Hannah's not there, is she?
Oh, I hope Hannah didn't witness that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Hannah, did you see? Well, we all very nearly saw David's blue knot then.
It's a good job I've been in the shower this morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kevin saying
that made all the difference.
I don't know. Kevin saying cheers on the men now. Tony Pittaway is in saying trumpeter 132nd Spitfire. Any good? Question mark. Just bought one on a whim without looking at it. Paul?
Hang on, mate. I'm just busy getting the screenshot.
Oh, that's cruel.
There's a reason, right? You know, when I get up or move, my camera goes off. Because over many years, I've seen some sites that can never be unseen. Hangouts. So a little tip for you. You know, if you're ever going to get up or move, knock your camera off.
Like that?
Like that, mate.
Yeah. Good man, David.
Hang on, are you bent over? Because I can hear what sounds like a panpipe.
Oh dear. So wrong.
Anyway, how is everybody today?
All right, mate. Well, it was.
Right, thanks, Mike.
Good, good, good.
You got that question, Paul? Read the Spitfire 132nd from Trumpeter.
It can vary. Normal now. Normal be in the chat. He'll tell you.
Cool. And you were saying who Plastic Monkey was?
It's Paul Shapland.
Okay. Right, Paul, I'll try and remember that.
Just so we always try to remember people's names, don't we?
Norm saying
Sorry.
morning, Hannah. So is Harry Marwick. Ali's saying, how was the flower show, Dave? Wrong Dave, I think you mean Dave Mazzola, mate.
So, I'm reading Adam's thing. Adam put in the chat. Have a cracking hangout, guys. Oh, Dave. Bless
No,
you.
I hate yous. I hate yous.
No, you don't. Tell you what, you got that picture to hold against me now. It sounds bad, doesn't it?
It does, like.
Anna's saying she thankfully missed it.
No doubt Paul will show later on.
Look at the picture. Oh my God, Dave. It literally, there's more of it hanging out than covered. You're going to click on it as well. Poor Simon witnessed that live.
I did. I nearly spat my words out.
I apologise for Dave's flashing of his Crackosaurus Rex. Oh, Dave. God. Hilarious.
It was funny. Tribune's on saying, morning, chaps. Richie Lamb, good morning, guys. And Chunk, get yourself in here, mate. He's saying hello, everyone.
Oh, no. Yeah, Kevin says he's on the mend now. That's good.
Yeah.
Trumpeter 132 Spitfire. Put one on a whim without looking into it. Don't know about that one, actually, Tony. Is that Norman in the chat at all? Norman! Sorry, it's Hobby Boss. Oh.
Yeah. I've just done that, Paul, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
Now you know how I feel.
You know how I feel? With my hands. Right, there you go. No one says Bill's good. A few fit issues, very buildable. That's a Trumpy one. Hobby Boss one. No. We had an early morning brain fart. Would take a while for the filler to dry in that. Yes. You need a hell of a trowel as well, wouldn't you, Dave?
All right.
He's not impressed. He's like, yeah, leave me alone. Sarah Jane's there saying, hi, Paul, made it to one of your shows. Hello.
Really?
Avert your eyes. I can't believe that picture will haunt you forever, Dave, like my one with you. I know, I've got a counterplay now.
Oh, no. Never going to be forgotten, Dave. That's the trouble.
I'm gonna do the kind thing and knock my camera off while I have a drink of my tea. Don't want to be rude on camera, do I?
Oh, Dominic, we heard you there, Paul.
That was fake. I didn't really do that. Hello, Luke.
Good morning.
Hiya, mate.
Did you see the picture in the chat?
I saw it live, mate.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Quality, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dave, are you free in about a month on a Saturday about 3 p.m?
We're starting an OnlyFans page.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'll pay not to see that. Dave's mortified now, aren't you, Dave?
Not really. I don't give a shit.
Well, there is that. There is that too, I suppose. Hannah says, bum craps, trumpeter, brain fart. It's like having a conversation with James. No one's got a new screensaver. Oh, dear me. Deary me.
Well, it's cheered the place up, hasn't it?
It did, mate. Actually, yeah, that's made my morning, that, seeing your ring piece. Your bum. I've got like a bucket of tea here. I'm going to have to... Yeah, anyway, I'll be back in a sec. How are you this morning, Luke?
I'm all right, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's right, sir. I remember talking to you. Oh, Matt Burles is in the chat as well.
Oh, man.
Hope you're keeping well, mate.
Sarah Jane's in there. She's caught you live. Said you chatted on Sunday in Fester's Sunday brunch.
Simon?
There's a fucking echo in this place.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh no! I don't believe it.
Dearie.
Oh,
Can I just remind you, if Hannah's
Oh.
watching this, my 6-year-old son's watching as well.
I apologise, James, but
Oh
the only
my
one. I
God.
believe I just did that.
You see that, Luke? You see what you do there, mate, to get them to swear? You lull them into a false sense of security.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, you're forgiven.
At least it's deflected today for a minute.
Wow. And that was a blatant F-bomb as well, wasn't it? That's disgusting.
Simon.
I've got my camera off here drinking a cup of tea because I don't want to look rude on camera.
I apologise.
You know what I'm like? I'm weird. I'm very weird on stuff like this. It's just the way I am. But at least I don't drop F-bombs or get me crack out. Anything you want to do, Luke? You got any? Mike, do you want to cook up on camera or something?
Give it an hour.
I'll be spliffing up there in a few minutes, so yeah.
Spliffing up. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Um,
Anything you want to go to, Luke?
Give it an hour, mate. Give it an hour.
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, it's good. Hannah says, Simon, there's children listening.
I know. I apologise to
I'm
James.
trying to do serious maths there.
He's the only one I am apologising to. How many letters in that word, James? Count them up.
Yeah, how many letters is in the word?
Flip.
Wow. Anyway, welcome to International Scale Modeler, where we try not to swear, show any profanity, bums.
Nudity, that sort of thing.
Yeah, basically the whole show's out the window. I might as well start freaking being myself, wouldn't you? Would anyone like to be offended? Gary, get in here.
It was Chunk's comment that made me laugh as well. I want to scratch my eyes out, referring to Dave. You saw it on a 65-inch TV. That was,
Same size.
and Norm wants a vinyl print of the picture to mount it on the man cave window so it will never get broken into ever.
Don't know if you put that on the window, it'll have a big crack in it.
Hey.
Ba-dum-bum. Gary shocked. Thought of the culture one of the group. No, mate. Apart from that.
So, I was literally just talking here, Luke. This is long-winded, but it's going to get to an end. You can all give me your thing here. That's just gibberish, isn't it?
Yeah.
No
Anyway.
idea what you're talking about.
It's early, mate. I've only been up for an hour. Still half asleep. Well, an hour and a half ish. On all my videos, I have the thumbnails that I do.
Mm-hmm.
They're all the pretty standard thing on them. Think about having a picture like the actual model on there where it's at. That seems to be what a lot of people do.
Yeah, I was chatting to someone about this last week, who is a fairly prolific YouTuber, and has got a lot of subscribers.
Uh-huh.
The theory is with the thumbnail. So if you look at my channel up until last week, all my thumbnails were just the Black Rifle logo.
Yeah.
And then obviously the title of the video. Now, what this person said is on YouTube, people, their attention is first drawn to that thumbnail image.
Yeah.
And you should try and incorporate in the thumbnail for that video exactly what that video is about.
Yeah.
So things like having a picture of the model on the thumbnail apparently will get you more traffic.
Okay.
Which I have no idea about at all.
I think I'll.
Apparently, if you can show in the thumbnail what the video is about, it generates more traffic.
Yeah, and then like on the bench updates, I have an actual picture of my bench.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did on mine. And just put an image of the bench.
Yeah.
And then obviously, depending on what it is, you change that image out.
Yeah.
And apparently that would generate more traffic because people are quite visual.
Yeah. When I used to work doing a lot of website design and build with the team, we used to take website pages and put them in front of a PC and watch you can actually track their eye movement across the screen, and it's always the visual stuff that picks them up first. And images are the most powerful, but it's also for things like button location and log on buttons and stuff like that. It's a really powerful tool for building websites, and a good one. You'll have all of that tracking on there, and it'll be fully tested by users, which is a good way of learning the best positioning of things through a.
So thinking of changing. So the what I was going with that then. I completely forgotten.
Sorry.
No, it's not you. It's me. I had a point.
About your images and putting them on there.
I got a feeling it was something to do with Dave's arse.
Oh God, I wouldn't put an image of that on there.
I don't know what it was.
You might get some
It'd
traffic.
be
Oh,
big.
yeah. That was it. That was it. I'm thinking of redoing my intro bit. Where I talk about the information, subscribe, that little bit of video got. I'm thinking of redoing that. I might just do a very quick flash of Dave's backside.
Why not?
Make it, get rid of the stuck-up modelling. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's why if you look on YouTube, a lot of videos have Photoshop images of the fairer sex on there that can be quite revealing, because even though it's not related to the subject of the...
Well, that's called clickbait. That's clickbait.
Yeah, it is. And that's basically what it is, though, Paul. But that's what you're doing with that image, and Luke's doing with the image on the video. It's you're getting people to click because they've seen something.
Yeah, but that's honest, isn't it? When you're using sex to sell or whatever, that's a bit clickbaity, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Especially if the video doesn't, refer to that, which a lot of them do. Like
but unfortunately,
oh my God, I wrecked it, and they didn't wreck anything.
Unfortunately, though, it works.
It does. Yeah, you're right.
That's the sad thing about it all.
Yeah. So
there's this certain channel that we won't mention that does that.
Yeah, that's
There's very little modelling content on there.
I wonder which one. Anyway.
Nothing to do with me.
Who we got on?
Like that, Luke. Deferral.
Yeah. Take no responsibility at all.
The views shared here have nothing to do. If you Chug says he'd be there soon, he's doing another Windows update. You need to get a Mac, mate. Can you not turn that off, Mike?
You can pause updates, yes. You can pause them.
Yeah.
Drive me nuts.
Well, you see, Microsoft sent out an update last week that caused blue screens.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Right. So now they're after releasing another update to fix that update. So, you kind of have to do it.
Yeah. Ian Douthwaite saying, morning chats, watching from a forest in Cumbria as we are testing the 2022 rally car, second day back at
Nice.
Nice, Ian. That is nice, Ian. I would much rather be there now than here with.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
Yeah, that's gratitude, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, very nice.
I mean, Dave joins us. We get a peep show off Dave. Felt like we were one step away from a lap dance then.
I'm not sure that's a good thing, though.
Depends what you're into, isn't it?
Poor Dave.
Like seeing a pensioner's arse.
Oh.
That's what you're into, Paul.
No.
Not doing that.
No. Not in the slightest. So anyway, I was saying before, I don't know if I said it, they're waiting on that kit. I'm thinking of starting that as a video build in between the skyline, just having a little bit of a break. Because for those watching that don't know, I thought I'll add a bit more interest. So far that has included scratch building the rest of the ABS pump, scratch building the window wiper motor, a vacuum pipe thingamabob over there, and adding all the ABS pipe work from the master cylinder to the ABS pump to the underneath of the car. It's not going all over the car. And also making my own clear brake reservoir. And I've got nearly 64 gigabytes of video footage of me just doing that. So that's 8 hours of footage on one card and about an hour and a half, 2 hours on the other. and that's only the back end of the engine, not even anything down the front yet. And yeah, I'm not losing steam. I'm just getting a bit bored.
Yeah, but it's looking good though, isn't it?
It is looking good, but if you don't get quick progression, it can get a bit tiresome. So
what are you thinking of going with, Paul?
I bought that Revel GT Shelby GT 500, didn't I?
All right, okay, yes,
Put in the
nice.
chat the other day. So I'm thinking of doing that, to be honest.
I'll make sure you.
Funny, one popped up on one of the buy sell groups last night, but it was US based, unfortunately.
How much was it?
$20.
Sickening, isn't it?
Yeah.
45 quid that cost me.
Yeah, but once you've added on postage back here, Paul, it probably wouldn't be been much different.
And the duty and all that.
Yeah.
Well, it's VAT, duty, and the handling cost now.
Yeah.
You're getting a little bit more on now because I think the duty was very minuscule at first. I think they've upped that now.
Well, it shouldn't have changed for US because
it shouldn't, but I bet you it has.
Well, the only reason it would have done because we won't be on a European deal with the US now, we'll be on a UK deal. But that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, I seen that. Steve Sabine Schmitz passed away this morning. Yeah. Man, she drove that transit van like a maniac around there.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
There's two legends we've lost from the world of motorsport this week.
It is indeed.
Yep.
Indeed, it's a shame, isn't it? Well, thanks for dropping it on my Instagram chat. Mate, I dropped in on it, thought, what am I watching it? And then I got a bit confused and left because James distracted me. I was only in there for a second, buddy. I'll click in next time you're there, mate, and have a proper listen. What was it about, Richie? It's not really ignorant now, don't I? Yeah, I clicked in. What was it about?
World of Instagram.
You want to read some chats, Si?
Yeah.
Cheers, Luke.
Punish 268 saying good morning. Terry Belvin saying hi, guys. And I think that's about it for the minute. I'm pretty much caught up.
So I'm just sending a message. I'll be with you in 2 seconds.
Gary saying he's minutes away from taking his GT40 kit into the garden and letting it meet my shotgun. So much work, and it's 11, or maybe because I'm a bad builder.
Yeah, definitely the latter.
Yeah, you're not far from me, are you, Gary? Where'd you go shooting, mate?
At the local building society.
Oh, no. Count on that.
There we go. Right, let's crack on. John's in the chat. We haven't seen John for. Sorry, different John. Your mate John, isn't it, that one?
It is. Morning, John. Hope all is well with the.
Yeah, I was going to say, congratulations on order, aren't they?
Yeah.
Congrats on the newborn, John. Excellent. Right. Wise Monkey's there as well.
Yeah.
Right then. Where are we at today? My bench looks like a tip.
Oh, mine was shocking this morning.
Last 3 days, I've just ditched it when I walked out of it and just gone. Whereas I always tidy up. But just not worth it because I come back the next day and it's back at it again.
Yeah, a bit lazy the last couple of days with tidying up after I finished. I walked in this morning, I was like, I can't even start anything until I cleaned it up.
Right, let's get the camera on. Not that one there, that's awful. Here we go, that's better. So today's delights. What are we going to do today? I need to paint. Oh, and throw the engine off. Let's just throw that. That's Sam.
Hello.
Hello, Sam.
Morning, Sam.
Hi, everybody.
Not bad, mate. Can I ask you to try not do anything embarrassing because Simon's already dropped an F-bomb and we've had Dave's arse out on camera already?
Oh, Simon, I'm disappointed in you.
No, Sam, I am and all, mate.
How could you do that?
Hear that, Dave? It completely overrides what you did. It's better, isn't it?
Well, Dave's old. We can get away with it.
Yeah, there is that, I suppose, isn't there?
You know,
Thanks,
if Luke
Sam.
if Luke was to do it, I would worry.
Well, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but if Mike did it, it'd be disgusting.
True. Very true, Sam.
Oh, Mike.
Al's in the chat. Nick Niche.
Morning out.
Oh, well. Hope we keep all right, man. How's Dave?
Not wait. Apart from showing me us on Zoom, I'm all right.
Oh, you could have done worse, Dave.
But he's used to do it on chat roulette, isn't he? So he's just
Yeah, true, man. True. He just forgets where he is sometimes.
Why I do. How's Sam?
He's obviously great.
Try, mate. Yes, I'm fine. Try.
Oh, what are you inhaling?
Nothing.
Oh, I can hear your collar. I can hear your collar banging on the trough. Come on.
It's a tonics tea cake.
Oh,
I will send you one, but
at 10:30 in the morning, you'll be off your tits on sugar.
I'm like that all the time anyway.
They're terrible for a sugar rush, those things.
Oh yeah, you want to try drinking free 7-Up after it? You feel guilty, you know.
Oh, no. They'll froth up in your mouth.
Exactly.
Easy now.
Morning, Chuck.
Chunk did.
Hello,
Hello, Chunk.
Chunk.
how's everybody?
Very sorry you witnessed the Crackosaurus Rex.
Oh, it's big on 65-inch telly, I know that. It's just, it's taking me a
Morning,
while.
chaps.
Oh, Al.
No.
Morning, Al. How are you doing, Al?
I'm good, thanks.
We are sorry for those sickening sights, though, Chunk. We do apologise.
Oh, you don't.
I'm deeply surprised it's Simon so early in the morning.
Yeah, I was shocked and appalled. But
You
hey,
should be ashamed.
can't get the staff, can you?
No.
I'm sure Chunk has seen an awful lot worse on a Nazi building site.
We're all pretty good here. We don't have anything like that.
What are you implying about my good friend Chunk?
Not implying anything. I'm just. It's more
How
about-
very dare you?
I'm in the spirit too, Mike.
But you're sitting there naked.
No,
Oh, that's what I didn't want.
Oh, cheers, Chunk. Happy St. Paddy's Day, Chunk, to you.
I had a green beer today.
Green beer. I don't know.
Oh, it's normal beer with green in it. It's not one they've left in the lines too long.
Not wee camera be here today too. Let's have a look at it. We had a couple of others that are about 26 quid, but 15 quid, you know.
Yeah.
Has it turned up, Sam?
No, it's coming today, mate.
Be interested to see
It
Yeah.
will, won't it?
the quality of it. Yeah.
As I say, there's 3 or 4 other ones, you know. So that's the first one I came to. I just came up today's deal with Amazon, you know. I thought even to keep it as a spare, you know.
Yeah. Let's try it. You never know. It might be good.
Yeah, it might be all right.
You never know.
I could attach it to the top of my head whenever we got the live shows, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could
It might
do.
be bad. You might start the McCall effect.
Mm. Mhm.
I don't know if we can get him in, Sam. If they're any good, just throw one in that box with that light, will you?
Yeah, no problem, Chuck.
Mhm.
Did you only want the one light? I thought you wanted a couple.
I'm not greedy, mate. Just one will do.
No, just one will do. Brilliant.
Yeah, mate. Right, I suppose I should paint some of this.
Lucy's down for a nap.
All right, yeah.
Oh, aye. She hasn't stopped since she arrived up at 8:30 this morning. So it's away for a nap.
Before Grandad spoils are rotten again.
That's what I'm here for, mate.
I know that, yeah.
Man, you sure was beating the head off me earlier on.
Oh.
I seen it. Oh no. She was looking at the marks on the top of my head.
We'll quickly move on that past that one, eh?
Yeah, that's a better way, you know.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Excuse me.
You all right?
I'm okay, yeah.
Are you?
I'm okay, yeah, thanks.
You sure?
I'm certain. Thank you very much, yeah.
It's good to know.
Did you get the glass sorted out in that Evo, Mike? Or the Scooby-Doo?
Indeed, I didn't know.
No.
What happened?
I was masking to do the I was masking it the other day. So putting the masking tape on it to paint the inside of the rubbers and burnishing down with my thumb instead of burnishing it with something else, and I felt a crack.
What Subaru is it? Which one?
The 98. I'll be honest, man, look, I left it. I just put a bit of that 5-second UV glue down along the middle of it. It's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. The body is on now, everything else, so it will be fine. Lesson learned. Don't burnish down too hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm into the complete unknown here now. I'm starting a Formula One kit for the first time. Hey.
Oh.
Yes, I'm doing the same. Oh,
Now this one, to be honest, it's not. It's a Revel Jordan one. So
Is it the 7-Up ones?
no, it's the
Irish Chaseboard one?
It's the Mute Buzzing Hornets one.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's nice. That.
But I'll be honest, it is very, 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 very basic. There's damn all parts in it. You know what I mean? I think is it 50 parts or something?
There's no engine on it, there isn't.
No, there's no engine in this one.
What we should have done.
The only thing I would say, Mike, is those Rebel kits aren't the best. Just do a dry fit and shape all your wheels and your
Yeah.
suspension, because you end up building the kit with one wheel off the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see, I saw a video build or someone done a video build on YouTube, and he put the whole car together. And next thing, he had to cut the front decals on the kind of the front cowling, on the sides to get them to fit. But then you had no way of putting clear coat over it.
Yeah.
You kind of have to put the front suspension together and didn't do your clear coat, and so I don't know what way I'm going to manage that one.
Thanks for that, Simon, too, getting through that without swearing.
Yeah, well done.
No, you're welcome. Oh dear.
Right, there we go. Okay, get back to modelling.
Can't believe I did that.
Got 48 watching, 28 likes. Gary gives a thumbs down as usual. Cheers, Gary.
Hello, Gary. Consistent as always.
One word for him.
So you still spooning?
No, I'm painting parts this morning, mate.
That sounded really, really bad, that did, Sam.
Oh, he's been spooning for days.
Has he?
Yeah,
Aye.
Jeepers.
I've been experimenting.
Got nothing to eat his cereal with, but he's been painting with a spoon.
Yeah.
So what are you going to be working on, Si?
I'm just finishing off this M8A, Sam.
Oh, I the McLaren Can-Am.
Couple of more bits to paint, couple of bits of detail stuff to build, and that's it then.
So
Getting there
What
slowly.
what's going to be next then?
Probably start my F1 kit.
Right.
The
You doing a Leighton House?
no, I'm going to do the Lotus.
Lotus.
Yeah, the Type 79, but the black version of it, the non-martini one.
Yeah. Didn't you? You were looking at Leighton House and you missed out on it, didn't you, or something?
No, I've got the Leighton House. It was
You got the Leighton
I
House?
missed out on.
I wasn't sure.
I managed to get one.
Lovely kid. F1 starts back this month.
Yeah. Yeah, not long now, a couple of weeks. It's a weekend that clocks go forward, so Sunday.
Oh, that's good. I don't have to take my watches to the jeweler to get them put forward. Just left them.
It must take Paul about 2 weeks to get all his watches brought put forward.
Most of his will go
Hang on,
forward.
who's rustling? Russell, shush. Wow, loud. That's got to be you, Sam.
Believe it or not, it was Heather.
Oh my God, Heather.
Yeah, she's sitting on this tea beside me and she was opening something.
Oh,
I'll take the blame. You know me.
Yes, I would. I would. You're a good man, Sam. Don't know what for, but you're good.
Yep, not guilty, Your Honour.
That was on the other side of the room.
No, she's on the table sitting beside me.
Oh. She doesn't mind the smell.
You're one to talk, let me tell you.
How dare you?
Yeah, poor Hannah. That's all I say.
How very dare you cast aspersions on
Woman
me?
deserves a George Cross, an insurance claim. We smell of you.
Oh, isn't that charming there?
No.
Getting insulted on my own live show.
The only person I know who lives in Morton at the RAF jets fly low level.
Hey, that you heard that was low, that wasn't it?
Yeah, all three of them.
Yeah. Hey.
There's 3 exercises on at the moment.
Don't tell him that now. I'll give him ideas.
So Richard Amson, he's done the decals on his Scooby. Now he knows why he likes armor and aircraft flat surfaces. Trying to perform around door handles was challenging.
Yeah, they can be tricky, them ones.
Ronald's saying he's back. Hello, Ronald.
Hello, Ronald.
Oh, wrong.
Ali's off to work.
Say,
Ronald
Raleigh.
Handbridge saying the 7-1 was Benetton Schumacher Europe. And Darren Masters in saying, morning all, just dropped in to say hi and drop a like. Work is made. Hopefully catch you all Friday. See you Friday.
Good on.
Hello, mate.
And Craig Stadius is in saying, morning fellas from County Durham.
Hello, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Ross is asking the JPS players Lotus. Guess that's Simon.
Not
yeah.
sure, Ross. Drop him a message rather than tying up our chat. You take a message, won't you say?
Message, yes. But yes, he's
Take
right.
anything.
Oi. Oi, so oi.
You going out with the dogs later, Si?
I shall be taking the dogs for a walk, yes, Sam.
I rest my case.
Knock it till you tried it.
What?
Hey,
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Walking dogs.
Yeah, whatever.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Maria's is saying, hi all from sunny Tenerife.
Oh, Maria.
Very nice.
Hello.
And Hugh Gordon saying, good morning, mates. Hope everyone is well. Not too bad.
Not bad.
Who's in? Hugh. Oh, Hugh.
Didn't get a sleep this morning till 4:30.
Really?
Mm.
You found that 24-hour all-women's volleyball channel again, did you?
I think they were women.
Oh. Not that that matters.
Oh.
Well,
Just snipped something off and it went flying, but I haven't got a clue where it went.
bing.
you've all ever had that problem.
Oh,
Well, we all know what we used to do for a living, don't we?
Yes, we do.
His previous job.
He's got a lovely wallet.
Ah,
Okay, Pat.
oh.
right, they offered to make Tony a new sporran. Oh, there's a can of Coke.
It's me trying to open it.
I thought he missed one of them, got the sack, didn't he?
Hey,
Well done, bum.
well done.
What?
See, you don't need to swear to get a laugh.
No.
I didn't swear.
If he's done it that one,
That's what we're saying.
if he's done one that low, he's in some trouble.
That's why he got the sack, mate.
Oh, get in there.
Yeah,
That's
go on, say it.
Go on.
Say it.
No,
Go
unlike
on.
you lot, I have self-control.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
No, you do not.
Look, I put a drill bit straight through my fingers the other day when we were live on air. I got the marker on my finger, you probably can't see. Straight through my finger I went with a 0.5mm drill bit, and I didn't swear. So, yes, I have self-control. Shove that right up your Dave's
Like
bit.
That might be all right, you know.
What Dave's bit?
No, putting the drill through your finger.
Bloody hell.
Not that I would feel it, maybe.
No,
How much do you have working on?
Supra.
Oh, nice.
Bits and pieces. Sam.
Oh, pissing heck.
You're right,
Yeah,
keep
Dave, for GR Supra. Dave, GR Supra.
Yes.
Nice kit that goes together.
Toyota won that one.
Aye.
Yeah, just done that. It's lovely.
I haven't
Yeah.
decided what colour to paint it yet.
Orange. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I've got some luminous orange.
There you go.
Okay. She doesn't know why you're laughing at me.
Because you're funny.
Funny looking.
Didn't like to say anything.
And yet there you are.
I wouldn't repeat what Luke said, but you know. Don't know what it's like with you boys are, but that's a lovely day out there.
It's not bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks alright.
It's 3 good days in a row we've had. It's
Yeah.
our summer.
That's it, it's over now. I'm screwed now.
Gone now.
You know what happened when they lift all the restrictions? We'll get.
It will
It'll
rain for
snow.
about 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only
Hope it
70
does.
today. Beautiful. It was
Yeah, whatever.
28 tomorrow, 30 the next. Right. Well, now summer's finished.
Yeah.
I don't know how you stick a chunk.
Battling away, really am. Well, it's still 20 degrees now, actually. It's quite nice. And then rains from Sunday right through to following Friday.
Well, you do need a drop of water now, then.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ronald, I didn't turn the mic down, mate. No, it was completely live, mate. Trust me.
I don't like it. No. No. Coffee time.
Oh gosh, this thing is not easy.
What is it?
The back spoiler, if you want to call it, wherever the tailgate, wherever on the
Oh, for
there's
sake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 little pieces that you have to try and all painted in different colors. And
Oh, what, the Subaru?
no, Jordan Formula One.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
gotcha.
a wee bit.
I think one of the new rules for supposed to be implemented this year, but I think they're putting them back next year. The spoilers are no little add-on bits, little wings. You just have the solid wing at the front and the back.
Yeah, next year, mate.
Next year, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the way it should be. They're slowly getting back to the way it was in the 80s, 90s, except for the crappy engines.
Yeah. Next year's when all the comprehensive new rules come in to try and level the playing field, whether it'll work or not.
It'll open playing field, that sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Steve's asking Paul, what colour are you thinking of doing your Gran Torino in? I'm
not decided yet, mate, to be honest.
He's in a dark metallic green.
Yeah, look good. No, not decided yet, mate. That's a long way off, that one, I think. But I did find a nice colour for that Shelby GT. It's like an aquamarine blue. I'll try and find it. All my cars tend to be blue, don't they?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, wait.
Either that or silver, but that's like the stereotypical colour for that car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not gunmetal silver, is it? But it's a silver. Connie.
Francis has joined us. He's saying, first time watching the Wednesday shows, it's too early for me where I'm from. Where are you from?
Okay, you're in France, aren't you?
Aren't they an hour ahead?
Yeah.
Depends what time you get up, I suppose.
At midday. Oh, for Christ's sake. It's the smallest little bits on this that are the most fiddliest things.
Yep.
Trying to do an inch long bit of radiator hose, and it's just more trouble than it's worth.
He's in Montreal, that's why.
Oh, Montreal.
Yeah, it is early there.
Yeah. Oh, he's French. He's French Canadian. I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah. Montreal,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's early there, but it's fair play.
Yeah, it's just like, what, 5 a.m. there? Something like that.
They 7 hours behind us. So.
What do you mean, they? This will make you laugh, Luke. If you don't mind answering live on air, what are you paying for your StreamYard a year?
$24 a month.
Okay, for me it'd be $450 a year.
Why?
And that's not a month either. It's got to be paid outright.
Why?
That's the options it gave me on the screen when I was looking.
Wow.
That's to go full 1080.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah.
Full advertising.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think. Are you sure it's 1080? Because I think the lower price one's 720.
No, I paid for the 1080, which is the Pro package, I think they call it.
Okay, well, I must have had different prices to you then.
Yeah, it wasn't that expensive.
Yeah, what's going on there then? So yeah, I need to look into it. But didn't we try StreamYard and some of us had trouble joining it? I forget now. We tried that many, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought the issue with StreamYard was the amount of people you could have in.
Yeah, it was 6, wasn't it? Unless you pay.
Yeah.
And even then, it's only 10, isn't it?
10.
So what I'd have to do is you and Pia pay for StreamYard for the live show, and I'd have to pay for this.
For Zoom, for the Hangouts, yeah.
Yeah, because we can only get 10 in. Well, there's 10 of us in. There's 8 of us now, isn't it? But
yeah, but if you did this for the Hangouts, Paul, I'd certainly chip in.
Oh yeah, absolutely, in a heartbeat.
I have to have a look.
Gladly.
I do like Zoom. It's just, I can't have any advertising on there or anything without paying. You should see the price of Zoom with advertising on it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, £1 a month from everybody in the private chat. Done.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I threw in a few pence as well.
I mean, £1. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Ouch.
Zoom.
Of course, I'd have to pay in instalments, but apart from that,
We do credit. One easy payment, no deposit.
What is it a month, Paul?
Well, for Zoom,
Yeah.
12 quid.
So that's probably £1 each, if that, per month. 12 quid for the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I had to pay for it, I wouldn't mind, but. Oh, Chewbacca.
Oh, someone driving past in a V8. Being an idiot.
So I initially signed up with the middle plan,
Yeah.
which is $25 a month. Then I got offered a free upgrade to the more expensive one, which is the 1080, which
That's right,
looking
then.
at this should cost, it should be $49 a month.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. But I got a free upgrade to that so I could stream in 1080.
How the hell do you get a free upgrade?
But they just sent me an email, mate.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at today. So it's like 500 quid for the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that gives you, so you can run, so on the basic one, you can't put any of your own, or you don't get any of the StreamYard branding, which is the same as a professional.
Yeah.
Up to 10 people, you can put your own logos, overlays, backgrounds.
Yeah.
The difference from the Pro to the basic one is that you can stream for up to 8 hours rather than 4.
Yeah.
And you can stream to 8 destinations instead of 3, and you're in 1080p.
Yep.
That's the main differences, really. Ross is saying, just to warn you all, there's a scam going around where you get a text saying that you have a parcel waiting and gets returned to sender and that you have to pay $2.99.
Yeah, we had
That
a.
scam's been around forever, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that. Terry saying, yeah, he's had that text. Rich had it yesterday.
Let's have a look. What's going on.
Right, peeps, I'm gonna have to go because I can hear movement up there,
Okay.
and I'll catch up with you tonight, boys.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Oh,
See you later on, boys.
Nice job.
Have a good one. See ya.
See you later, Sam.
What would have been right? You can hear moving up where?
And Luke,
Hmm. Right then, where's that thing? Right, we need that and a 5mm. Someone being burgled.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. What are you working on, Paul? My truss scale R32 Skyline, mate. Where's that supposed to sit? Right, yeah. What are you working on today, Simon? You're on the McLaren. You already answered that, haven't you?
Yeah, I am.
What are you working on, Luke?
Space Marines.
Space Marines. Dave?
It's GR Supra. You did say.
Mike?
I'm on the Rebel Jordan Mugen for Honda.
Ah, that was it, yeah.
That one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Al?
So just
I'm
cleaning
working
up
on
some
a
parts.
32nd scale Mirage 3 RD.
37. That'd be an interesting scale, wouldn't it? Yeah, wouldn't it?
Dyslexic brain cell.
Ah, don't worry. Chunk.
Just the Tamiya Ferrari 2000.
Oh, yeah. You enjoying it?
Yeah. Just about to start. Just going to prime it all shortly.
Excellent.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I am or not.
That good as it?
Hasn't been too bad. No, it's still good. I'm just not used to something I've never done before. So I think once I get a bit of primer on it and start painting, it'll be right.
At least the fit should be good on that chunk, unlike Paul Mike's one.
Yeah, but there's been a bit of flash on it as well. So
Yeah, but the biggest problem on any I find on the F1 cars is making sure the suspension aligns properly, so all four wheels are sat on the ground.
I'll just put it on the ground and put my foot on it. That lines them up.
Yeah, that's one way to deal with it.
Oh, my.
I was going to prime it all, then I've just realised that there's some of the fins and that are actually white, and I'm thinking I'm going to prime it pink, and then I'm going to try and paint white over it. So I'm just and even on the back, the rear
Even though
spoiler, inside of the rear spoiler is black, and I've got it all together. So I don't know.
Even though with the history of this Jordan, I could probably do a crash diorama or something, or one that's just parked up to the side of the road.
Well, I'm glad I've started with this one and not the RB6. You wouldn't want to bugger that one up.
Oh, and Red Bull. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be too good of a one to spy, wouldn't it?
Oh, they're selling for $300 here. So I'm lucky I've got two of them.
Only two.
Got two. I've got those two, a Ferrari and the FW13B. That's it for F1.
Richie's off saying he's going for a walk whilst the sun's out. See you Saturday on playback. See you later, Richie. Susan, Ice Queen. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Sue.
Oh, sure.
What you all building? I think we literally just done that.
Literally just gone through that. If you'd go back about
30 seconds, a minute.
well, about 2 minutes maybe. What one thing I will tell you is, when you've got an intercooler and you look at it very quick in instructions and think, yeah, it goes that way, and then put a decal on it and then put it on and realize it's upside down.
Yes.
Make sure you look at the bloody instructions before you commit to put the decal on. And I thought I'm gonna have to completely redo that, but luckily, because it was a home printed decal, it came straight back off.
Yes, they don't look the way they fit.
Oh, what an idiot!
Oh well. Can't be perfect all the time, mate.
Right. Off.
No, I don't apologise, Sue, but literally just as I stuck my head up and looked at the chat, literally just finished.
Yeah, it was probably about 2 minutes before you asked. I think 3 minutes maybe.
Yeah, not long.
Yeah, I was still waffling on probably.
We can go through quickly. Let's save going back. I'm working on a 12 scale Fujimi Skyline R32. Simon's working on a McLaren.
M8A.
There you go. Dave's working on a GR Supra. Mike's working on a Jordan Mugen.
Honda.
Honda Mugen.
There you go.
Luke's working on Space Marines. I was working on a 37th. 32nd scale Atelier Mirage. Chunk's working on a Ferrari F1 2000. That's all.
Das ist alles.
Yeah, that's it.
And that is it.
Right. Folks, I have to go away for a wee bit and I will talk to you after. I'll talk to you later on, okay?
See you in a bit.
Have a good one. Bye-bye and thanks.
Did you say no rush then?
Yeah.
Back in a minute. Yeah, don't rush.
That's what you're coming for, the love.
Don't rush on how we can.
I come in for
we love him really, guys watching. We love him really.
Yeah, we're just mean to each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
We love each other.
Never.
And so
So it's always only been a joke. I thought you were always.
Paul,
yeah.
I've acquired that.
You were quiet. Oh, nice.
Nice. I love that car.
Where'd you get that from, Dave?
Oh, I don't know now.
Wrong answer.
Well, that's backfired. I was hoping to get a free plug then from a company, but by the sound of it, he's bought it from elsewhere.
Have you got it, like?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, we've got this thing called a website.
I've never seen it. I've been on the website.
upretail.com. And there's a section of Tamiya kits. Help me out, Chunk.
Got a bit of extra money. He's bought that with his crack sales.
Yeah.
I didn't see it on your website when I bought that, like.
Yeah, that didn't go to plan, did it?
No, not at all. Anyway, I don't care where you bought it from, charlatan.
You do.
That's charming, then, isn't it? Gratitude for you. There's me defending you of all the bad things Luke says about you.
Yeah. Steve's saying he's just put a down payment on a push bike because he needs to lose a few stone. Ooh. And Sue's saying, thanks guys, some nice builds going on.
Well, the builds. Where's that bloody thing gone now? Bloody thing. Pain in the... There you are, you little... Oh, no, it's not. The wrong bloody one. flipping thing.
Ah,
Flipping heck. Oh, I got to re-clear coat decals again. Because I'm a complete moron. Screwed up that decal. Yay, well done. What a silly person I am, aren't
yeah, join the club.
I? Oh. Right, okay, so that's just fantastic.
Oh, perfect.
Talk amongst yourselves before I start swearing and things. Oh, how many likes have we got? Let's have a little looky see.
43 watching.
Huh?
37.
Oh, Carl, we need some more likes. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Ian's off. See you later, Ian.
Hey, bud.
Proper work. Enjoy your lunch, mate. And hope everyone enjoys the lunch you make for them. Ba, ba, ba. You know, annoyingly, what I never want to do in my life is go to the spray booth, but I think I'm going to have to. I've got stuff I need to spray.
On the spray booth.
Yep.
Wow.
That means leaving you lot unattended.
Oh.
Not that I don't trust you, it's just I like to be here for the live feed, obviously.
Oh.
Just go watch Simon, have him with his potty mouth.
Who's your
We
boss?
say. See that? No comment, eh?
Oi, oi. Let's have a look.
Idiot. Where pillar going?
As this saying, she just thumbed up. We now have 43 likes and 43 watching. Boom.
Hey, there
Full
we go.
house.
Well done. Well done. So don't forget, end of the month, not this Friday, next Friday, I think it is our pub quiz, isn't it?
It is.
Friday night live pub quiz. You can join in. answer your own questions at home, score yourselves. It'll be on the honor system. It'll be about trust. No prizes at stake, just pride in knowing that unicorns are the national animal of Scotland. And apparently the wrong state in America was something or other. I don't remember what the hell it was. Can you, Luke? I remember what it was now. No
What's
idea.
that again, mate?
The wrong state or something? I can't remember.
Washington, yeah, it's not a state apparently.
Oh, yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah.
Not a state.
Did it state? Oh, anyway. Yeah, so come join us for a few hours. We'll try and get our normal show in there as well. Maybe a bit sped up. And then we'll start a pub quiz about 8 p.m, I think we said, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so come and join us. But try and do it maybe once a month. And, yeah, try and make it a bit more interesting. I think we need to do a speed build as well. We really, really do. We keep saying it, don't we? And we don't do it.
We should do, yeah.
We should do. I think we should just pick cheap 72 scale kits. All the same one. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Maybe we go on Amazon and see what there is on there that we can all just buy. They're cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we do that. What do you reckon to that, Luke?
Yeah, why not?
You up for that?
Why not?
So let's have a look. We're going to be looking at what Revel and Airfix, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we do starter packs, so we have to use the glue and the paint. Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's do 172. Or we could really mean we could do the Revel 1/144ths.
Oh no! I'll referee.
Oh my god, the starter sets are well expensive now.
Yeah, they've got through the roof, mate. Yeah.
Oh no, there you go. $10.99. You can pick them up cheaper elsewhere.
Are they just click jobs?
No, Simon. These are proper glued together kits with tube glue. You know, done one of these before, have you?
I think so.
You're gonna love this. So you got tube glue. You've got the paintbrush supplied and the terrible acrylic paints, which, if I'm honest, you're better off using your finger to put on, and I'm not joking.
Yeah.
And you get to use a knife, and that's it. To
So
build
you have to use everything that's in the box, in other words.
in the box, yeah.
Ooh.
So
No airbrush.
Huh?
No airbrush.
Nope.
Ooh.
You got 2 hours to do it. We've had some decent models turned out over the years, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's some absolute horrendous things.
What acrylics are they?
Humbrol acrylics.
Can we use
No.
any? No.
No.
Oh,
Only
no.
the paint in the box. Is that what you're going to ask me? Can you use different paints?
No, I said, can you use any thinner?
Water. But I'll be honest, I wouldn't thin them.
No, I wouldn't bother.
Oh, okay.
They're terrible, mate. They're horrendous paints. So yeah, cheapest starter set on there is that. So let me go to rival company. Problem is, if we go elsewhere, you got to buy them individually, haven't you, and guarantee we get them. Because most of us have got Prime, haven't we?
Yeah.
Should be able to order a bolt load from Amazon or something.
If we get them elsewhere, we've got to post them out there. I mean, that costs more money then, doesn't it?
That's true, yeah.
Looks like £10 the cheapest. You can get the Nat. We've done the Nat before. Spitfire.
Oh, Spitfire.
Yeah. They're 10 quid each. £10.99.
Can we use filler on the seams?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Good luck getting anything on that poly cement in 2 hours. We ordered them today. We'd have them tomorrow. We could do it Friday.
What?
I didn't get that response.
The problem is that
There's no
even
problem.
if I ordered yesterday, I wouldn't get them till Sunday.
Really?
Oh,
Well, you're
Scotland.
disqualified then.
Scotland. Oh well, there you go.
Few thanks, says Al.
I surrender.
Thank for God for that. Yeah, it'd be good fun. I'm up for it.
No.
Probably regret saying that at some point.
How many do we need? 9.
Well, assume you're going to exclude Jim.
Mind you, to be fair, the same kit at Jadland for a quid dearer. $9.99. That's a good price. Oh, Wonderland have got it, but you'll never get that. Not that I'm casting aspersions or anything, that you order things and don't get it because they're not in stock ever. Can't say that, Luke.
No, I know. The views that I hold are not
Surprised
the
you did,
views
you
of
know.
UMP Horizon.
So that price on Amazon is actually good.
Yeah, they've gone quite expensive, mate, because everyone's sat at home.
They are, aren't they? They should be about £8. I'm sure they were, those starter kits.
Oh,
Got one in the stash. I think it's a Hurricane.
What, a starter kit?
Yeah.
Oh yes, so have I.
Well, you got an actual starter kit.
Yeah.
What about you, Al?
Probably. I may have to dig out the paints.
Okay. You can use them if you want. Save you buying another one. We're all going to have to order them online, aren't we? 'Cause if you haven't got one, because nowhere's open, are they?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, ish. I think we're a bit short notice, I think we are, aren't we?
I think for this Friday we might be, yeah.
We'll do it next week, and we'll do it with the we're doing the pub quiz at the same time. I reckon there'll be a bit of swearing then.
Oh yeah.
We'll do it maybe the week after then. We'll talk about it on Friday.
Yeah. That BMW still hasn't sold.
The CSL.
Yeah, the 12th one, yeah.
Because it's overpriced, mate, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, you just reminded me of something attending today that I need to tell you lot to leave alone. What time do you go to bed normally for night tie?
Me?
Yeah.
Normally take dogs out at 10ish, so usually by p:30. That lights off by 11. Why?
No reason.
Why?
Nothing. It's just ended on eBay.
Something ending on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
I'd stay up for that if I needed to.
No, you don't want that.
What time is it, Paul?
Now it's 11:30, mate. It's later on this evening. Thank you very much.
It's finishing tonight, is it?
Yeah, it's something me and you've been after, and I'm keeping quiet.
I'm not gonna.
I know you're not, but I'm not worried about you. It's the other 50 odd people watching and the 1,000 that'll watch back later.
I don't even know if I've got anything on my watch list for tonight. Oh, there's a couple. No, there's one going at 10:30 tonight. I haven't got anything else. I'm intrigued now.
2 kits me and you were looking for. I bought one the other day, and there's another one out of stock. Never mind. We'll talk about it a bit, mate.
Yeah, hey, I'm intrigued.
Benedetta's in saying good morning. Luke's in scale mode saying morning, fellas.
Oh, Luke.
Ronald's asking, do we have the Airfix starter kit, the Aston Martin DBR9?
No, mate. Oh.
I'll see you chaps later.
All right, Dave. Take
All
care,
right, Dave.
mate. Pass our wishes on to your missus, mate, as well.
Right, thanks very much.
All right.
See you later,
I'll go
Dave.
and
See you,
if you
mate.
can come out.
Thanks for the crack.
Ah, right. You're welcome.
See you
Anytime.
later, bud.
Anytime, Paul.
See you, mate. Take care.
Bye for now. Bye.
See, I got him now. Every time he takes the mickey out of me for that picture of me looking miserable. At least I cracked a smile on the next picture. Right. Benedito's in the chat. So if you read that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, did you see me in the chat the other day with Fester and Mike when they were reading the same comments over they'd already read? And I was like, we do this.
All the time.
You just switch off, don't you, for a second? Like, oh, I'll pick that bit next. What? Yeah, oh, I've read that. Oh, have you? Yeah.
And it's now chucking it down. Great.
Great.
Yeah, absolutely chucking it. Might be a long walk for the dogs today, that's for sure.
A treadmill.
Yeah.
Get yourself on it too.
Time to the back of the car.
I did it with James the other day in his scooter. He didn't like it on the motorway.
Don't somebody report you for child abuse or something?
See if I do that. It's just an A road.
Oh, bless. Poor James.
So general consensus: screen wash blue, coolant pink.
Yeah.
I don't want to do them both the same colour because I know coolant can be blue as well. But I think generally nowadays coolant's pinkish, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can try and replicate the fluid in the reservoirs.
Yeah.
Sadly, I can't do these clear. So they've been painted in white. I'm going to mask a mist on.
Mm-hmm.
Clear. I don't know. Try and make pink. How will I make pink out of clear red? What was to add to that?
Red and white.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
white
clear.
what?
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. I want it needs to be clear though. So
I don't know how you can do it with the clear.
should I just mist it on? No, yeah, it would go pink, wouldn't it?
If you
White.
primed it in white, yeah.
Yeah, it was painted in white, yeah. And then same for the blue. Bit of blue. Blue, Alan. Bit of blue for that. Yeah, so that's that.
What color I'm doing that? Oh, God. Why am I doing those in white? So do it. Stick to that.
Right then, let's have a look at this. I'll Google some weird stuff. Huh. Anyway,
Chandler is just saying happy St. Patrick's Day from Dublin. And you, mate?
bonjour.
Steve's got to go. He's got things to do.
All right, mate.
See you later, buddy. And Luke's Calmotor is saying he's currently working. Just want to get to the bench. Yeah.
Might be long, mate.
You're working?
Stop
Back at work. You're back at work, Luke?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I haven't watched
Working from home, I think.
I haven't watched his bench update yet.
Good. Should do.
I will do. Thank you.
Oh. Do-do-do. Where you go?
Yeah, Luke's saying he's been back at work for about a week.
Oh, okay, mate.
He has.
Dealing with the general public from the comfort of your own home.
Mhm.
I'm going to have to guess where they're filled to because I can't find any definitive pictures.
A couple of bits. I'll be back in a minute.
Banana. Oh, Chunk. Yeah,
Excellent.
sure, Paul. Okay. Feeding the old wallaby. That's really bad, that, isn't it? I keep losing the chat. There we go. There it is. What's everyone in the chat working on, or what are you all up to today then? You're at work, you're at home. What are you all up to? What's your next video, Luke? What you got planned?
That's a good question, mate. So I'm going to do a review of the Meng pickup.
Oh, right. The 1/3
The
35th
35th scale one, yeah.
Ah, okay. It's a nice kit, that.
Yeah, it's lovely. Do a review of that, and then start the Husky, I reckon.
Excellent. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a bench update because I've not done one in 2 months.
2 months?
2
Wow.
months. I know. Ridiculous. Just been so busy doing these video builds.
Yeah.
And then when that GT500 comes, I might do a quick inbox looky loo at that thing. And
I didn't realise it was in 2 months, dude.
oh mate, it has. It's like the 18th of January.
Mm-hmm.
Looking last night. I knew it was a while back. He's got 2 builds to talk about in it. So yeah, just pull my finger out there. It goes flat like that, so it'll be a line straight across there. So yeah, I do a bench update, a bit of a waffle. Be a long one just for Gary.
Oh, brilliant.
And then hopefully get the second, third. Where am I at with this? Third part? I think it's third part, isn't it?
Yeah.
Forget now. I stripped all my engine. I wasn't happy with the clear coat on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because it hadn't dried and put fingerprints in it trying to assemble it. So I won't be using the clear coat anymore. So it's stripped, it's primed, I need to paint it, which is why I'm banging on about painting things, and I can 2K it tomorrow. Let it dry a couple of days, then we can assemble it. So that'll be, well, if I paint it today, it's Wednesday, 2K Thursday, put it together on Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I might just release a video in the meantime. I've still got 10 minutes of footage already on there of me painting all the wheels up in there.
It's quite nice if you can be kind of ahead, ahead of yourself.
Yeah, it's only a little bit, but it's some, whereas I'd normally think, no, I'll wait till I've got the engine painted so I can put it in and get that bit of the video, but I'm thinking, I've already got 10 minutes. I've got about 8 hours of me doing this scratch build and the engine bay to sift through.
Yeah.
That'll make a bit, and if I do this today, I can get the intercooler on, get these cooling things in. It's a bit more. Yeah, so I'll probably do that. It shows you how sparse this engine bay is on the standard kit. So hopefully it'll add a bit more interest. So we've got them to paint, them to paint, them to do, that to do. That's already done. What else needs painting? I also need to make another little mini reservoir for the clutch master cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got no clear rod that small. I'm trying to think outside the box of something I've got that I can use to make it. Like a brush ferrule cover. I might do it actually. What I can spare. Ooh, syringes. What's clear on them things, Luke? I mean, not that you'd know.
What's what? Sorry.
Syringes. Is there any clear parts on them things?
No, not really. No.
Oh, I've got the syringe tube itself. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yes, there is, mate. The very end nozzle of it would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the
Mhm.
right size as well, I think. A bit big, a little bit bigger actually. Let's have a look at that. What it looks like. Where is that I'm looking for again? GTR. Clutch. Fluid. Res. Reservoir. I can't spell reservoir to save my life for some reason. There it is. This cannot be seen once that's in. Yeah, we'll leave that for now in case the engine won't go in. Let's have a look. Sue's off. See you later, Sue. Pop on Friday. Take care. Stay safe. You too.
See you later.
I'm Marwick's working on a Revel 32nd scale P51D Mustang. Nice. Mike Surf from Scaly Model. Same morning, guys. Hello.
Morning, Mike.
Craig says he's prepping bodywork on his Tamiya 12 scale Kasagawi. What the hell? Kawasaki Ninja H2 Carbon. Excellent. Paul's working. He's fell down the Warhammer hole. Got an Astra Valkyrie on the bench whilst waiting for the paint to dry on a Toyota Carina Securicore Omega colour. Excellent.
Yeah, you'll enjoy that Valkyrie, man. Nice kit, man.
Brandon's in there. Say morning, guys.
Alright.
Saying hello to Chunk and Paul. Got 49 likes. One more. Come on, we need one more.
It's done it. 4:15. What's that?
There you go. On YouTube's recommended now. Got we like, thank you. I think that's true anyway. I've never probably looked into it, to be honest.
Apparently so. Yeah.
I think it is, isn't it?
Paul Plasticwood is saying they're not great instructions on the Warhammer kits.
Are they
No,
not great?
They can be a bit lacking in certain places. The newer ones are better.
bang.
Banana. Banana. Okie dokie.
There's a phenomenon going round.
Right, so I need to go paint, so I'm going to have my lunch first. Knock that off as well.
Ronald in chat saying, Paul, he's heard about you talking about the cooling fluid. Cooling fluid from the R32 is blue from the factory.
Yeah, problem is they're both going to be blue then, aren't they, either side? Because you can have either or, can't you? Screen wash can be pink or blue. Cooling can be pink or blue, can't it?
Theory, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's a bit of different colour in there. Go on then, what do you reckon? General consensus, screen wash colour?
Blue.
Honestly. Huh?
It's got to be pink or blue because it's
Yeah.
either berries or citrus.
Yeah. So which one then? What would you reckon? Pink or blue?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue. And what about coolant?
Pink.
I'll do blue.
Blue.
Save yourself the aggro.
True. Yeah, there is that.
Well, do both the same colour?
Yeah. I think you'll struggle to get pink coolant.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be happy with it when you've done it. By all means, do a test one, but
No, I think you are right, mate. I think you are right.
I think you'll struggle to get the pinky colour.
Yeah, we'll do blue. Or it can also be green. Pink is the newer engines. Okie doke. Cheers, Ronald. I'll go blue, mate. I'll go blue. If we get river counts, I'll blame you. I tell you what, and this is controversial. Stand by.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You know, this isn't like me. I'm sick of seeing groups moaning about people calling people river counters when that group's river counting somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't nitpick people's work. I've seen it so much lately.
I know
I'm
what
not
you're on
thrown
about.
off the group because I did this. Okay, you broke the rules. Yeah, that's why you got thrown off the group. Then simple as that, isn't it?
You would think.
There's people in this hobby who want to improve, and that's all they strive to do. There's people in this hobby that try and do the best they can. If they can improve, brilliant. And there's people in this hobby that do this hobby for one reason, and that is to pass time as a distraction.
Yeah.
And probably don't really care.
No.
Exactly, they've got the shade of, I don't know, areola pink wrong or something. You know what I mean? You all right, Si? What's wrong with you?
It was you and your areolas.
I've got another purple colour, but we'll stay away from that one.
I mean,
But there is, isn't there? If you want to improve, that's fine. And, you know, if you want to do that, ask for some critique or
some feedback.
There are genuinely people out there who are doing this for therapy.
Yeah.
And couldn't give a flying fig if that green's not right. They haven't rescribed it. You've got, you know, you haven't painted the inside of your canopy.
Yeah.
And they don't want to be told that, because not only do they not care, but if you've got some kind of, well, it's not even mental illness. If you're not in it for that, then it's going to be detrimental for the hobby, isn't it, for you?
Absolutely.
Because you're going to feel like, oh, and that's why we created ISM.
Yeah.
So people can post without worry of someone going, "You've done that wrong," when they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if you suffer from depression or anxiety, that can have a detrimental impact on your day, your week, whatever.
Yeah.
And you don't want to hear it. And that's my common thing. So you've done that wrong. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Couldn't care less. I try my best. That's all I can ever do.
Mm-hmm.
And if I get a cut like that when I did the Challenger, I knew I painted the wrong colour. From the moment I painted it, I thought that's the wrong colour.
Yeah.
But you know what? I thought it looked good in that colour, so I left it. I didn't care.
Yeah. And it turned out a nice build.
Yeah, and that's now in a new home. That belongs to somebody else. They bought it.
I think the only time really, I mean, there's a place for critique.
Yes.
But so, for example, Will Patterson's group.
Yeah.
Now, if you're posting your stuff on there, be prepared to have your arse handed to you quite quickly.
Yeah, if something's wrong or you've not,
because that's the nature of the group. However, they tell you right from the word go, that's how they do things.
Yeah.
You know, so there's no point then whinging later on. Oh well, they said this, because you know that that's the group and that's how they kind of operate. You know.
But then, and I'm not blaming that specific group, if that group then goes to a different group that isn't the same,
mm-hmm.
and then starts nitpicking the rules, or then that doesn't work. And that happens to ISM sometimes. How can you improve if you don't accept critique? And I'm like, well, not everybody wants to improve. Not everybody's in it to become an award-winning modeler, or
absolutely.
You know, not everyone's in it. And I've made that point several times, and I think I've kind of shut them up. I'm not singling anyone out here. I'm just generalizing people who have said about the, and we get it on ISM quite a lot, how are you going to improve without critique? Well, that's the thing. Not everybody wants to. They're just there. Yeah. This is a pastime. Why are they called pastimes? They used to pass time.
Yeah.
That's it. Hobbies are basically a way to waste time, aren't they?
And money.
Essentially, that's what they are, isn't it? You know, it's one of them. But you know, not everybody's in this to make the perfect looking screen wash bottle. I'm going to spray this, and it probably looks shite. But other than recasting this in clear plastic and drilling it out and injecting it with fluid,
mm-hmm.
I've got no other way of doing it, really. So I make the best of it if I can. If it looks shit, so be it. I'll tell you on my video, I do my best. It looks a bit poo, but it's better than the way it was.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're spending your money on your model, your equipment, and if you want to brush paint, so be it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you want to use aerosols, an airbrush, whatever, it's your choice. I just can't stand these groups. And I'm not saying anyone else. I'm not saying it's specific groups, but there are individuals, should we say, out there who do pick on the groups where people aren't always concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, do you know what I mean? It does annoy me. I'm thinking, but nobody's in this to be. I'm not in this to be award winning. I've never put my model in a competition. I've considered it once, and then I think I don't really want to. You guys know how many times I've been offered magazines to be in magazines. Tammy has been after me. Airfix. I want to do it, but then I can't be bothered.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not in it for this. I'm in it to make videos. Huh?
I said it'll bugger up your hobby then if you're having to do something.
Yeah, it's the same commissions. I get asked for commissions all the time. Yeah. Would I do this? And I'm like, I don't do it. I've only done about three, 4 commissions over the years, and it saps all the fun out of it. Really does.
Yeah.
I could make probably a good living off doing commissions. But
Yeah, I
it's
think,
a
I think the
hobby.
only thing you've got to be really careful of. So, and I've said it loads. If you're building a tiger tank, and you're saying this is Whitman's tank, this is
Oh yeah, you better make sure.
historically accurate to
Yeah,
that
yeah.
vehicle, then you've got to be prepared that if it isn't, yeah. But other than that, who
But
cares?
if you're a 55-year-old dad sat at your kitchen table with your 8-year-old son, slapping paint on an Earthix 72 Tiger tank,
Yeah.
you're not going to care if you use the wrong shade of green, are you?
No, not at all.
This is my point.
No.
You know what I
No,
mean? Everyone's like, oh, there's 2 different types of modelers. There's the ones that want to improve and the ones that don't. Like, well, there's not. I don't think you can label how many different types of modelers there are.
No.
Because everyone's different. Everyone's views are different. You know, it just gets on my nerves. It really does. All the time, just moaning, and that moaning that they've been thrown out of a group. Well, yeah, did you break the group rules? Well, yeah, I gave critique when they don't say give any critique. Well, that's why you've been thrown out of the group then,
It's thrown out there.
because you've probably been asked not to do it, argued about it, and then been thrown off. Because that's what will happen at ISM. ISM's 8 years old in May, I think it is.
Wow.
And that rule's been there from day one. That no critique and no selling rule has been there, and swearing. They've been there from day one. And that will never change. So how can someone come over, give critique on someone's work, get bollocked for it, which you will. I will go down on, that sounds really bad. I will come down on someone like a ton of bricks if they start giving them one to critique on that. And then they argue with you, yeah, but this and that, yeah, but it's against the rules. Yeah, well, that shouldn't be there. Well, it is.
It is, and it always will.
It has, and it always will be. Just because you come on, Billy Big Bollocks, and start mouthing off saying this and that, I'm not going to change the rules. And they keep arguing with you. And you'll see me say many times, are you going to stop arguing, or have I got to throw you off the page?
Absolutely.
Then I throw them off the page, and then they go on their retaliation hate then. I just don't get it. It's just like human nature to argue and disagree, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the internet.
Well, it's easy online, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keyboard
I mean,
warriors.
that's-
That's all they are.
Yep.
But I bet you they never post one of their models in there.
That winds me up. That winds me
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
People that
all the
don't mind
time. All the time. I tell you now, you get negative critique on a video, you click on that channel, there's no content on that
No
channel.
content at all.
Never. You get critique of someone, you click on the history of the group, they're very rarely shown any work.
And
That's
on
what.
that note, guys, I'm going to have to take the dogs out, so
All
I'll
right,
talk to you shortly.
All right,
See you in a bit.
see you in a bit.
Anyway, there's my rant.
Rant of the day.
Rant of the day. Pisses me off. It really does get on my nerves. Yeah, but you should do this. No, you shouldn't do anything. You do what you want.
Yeah.
It's like the
No,
whole
I just-
photography thing, wasn't it? I'm not having a go for anyone when they're doing the pictures. I'm just trying to do it so we can see your models better, good or bad. Like I said in the video, embrace what you're doing.
Yeah.
And if you're not happy with what you're doing, use that to spur yourself along to improve things.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You know, and if you are happy, then that's it.
Agree. I do it more just to do something. And then I've got the.
Well,
started
that's the
coming-
pastime bit of it, isn't it? Then that's the
Yeah,
thing.
And then started coming in here, and I quite enjoy the hangouts. Like I'm in here twice a day. Like
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. That makes it a pastime. It's there to pass time. It's
yeah, and I make a few gets. Sometimes I might sit here for a couple of weeks and not make anything. I love something on the go, but sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything. But it's just it's. Oh, help when we were in we probably haven't been as locked down as much as you have over there, but with my legs and all that, I wasn't able to do anything for 4 months work wise. So that after working 28 years full time, and then all of a sudden say you can't work, sort of mess with the head a bit. And that's I was glad I had this and the hangouts and could come in here and fill the days in a bit. So for my late nights and early mornings. Had nothing else to do during the day. But I probably only here and Festas and a couple of Australian ones. That's all I post on because you don't get. And I'm not in it to make. I know mine aren't perfect, but I'm not in to make perfect kits. I must admit, in the last couple of years, I've probably got a lot better than the first one I built when I come back. But because I had no airbrushes or anything then, so I was spraying straight out of cans and slowly, kind of got back into it. And used to do it years ago and had airbrushes and all that. But you slowly work your way back up and better and better and better. So.
It's a cool story, that Chug.
What's the truth, mate?
I'm joking.
So was I.
I don't want to read that chat while I'm in here on my lunch.
You've got to be careful with live because we do pick on each other quite a bit in this.
Oh yeah, but we all love each other in here.
Yeah, like our common thing, like the other night in there with in Festus thing with Luca, because I'm only in there with Luca. I'm usually calling him a flog or saying that looks good when it's finished painting, and then there was a few more of us the other night. We're all doing it, which is just that little bit of banter you have when you've.
Mm-hmm.
This last 12 months, my social has been here. I've spent more time with people all around the world than probably my own family, like my mother and my sisters. And so
I'd rather be here than down the pub.
yep, I was exactly the same. Well, giving up drinking and smoking, I thought I've given up drinking a while ago, but had the odd one, but smokes for like 18 months, haven't had one for 18 months. And I was 30, 40 a day and give up October 2019 and haven't had one since. So, which I'm glad I had this because otherwise this gets you doing stuff with your hands and you kind of forget that you want to smoke. So. Now we just got to stop eating crap and lose some weight.
You really should take better care of yourself, mate.
Not too bad. I know I'd lost 30 leading up until I hurt my legs and all that, and then I reckon I put 25 back on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just not working. Like, I used to do 14, 15 Ks walking around sites. Now I'm probably doing. It's funny when you have the heart on your phone and all that tells you all your steps, and you've got all my ones leading up to it when we're working in Geelong, and I'd walk 13, 14 Ks a day just around that site, and then you come to like all January and there's just nothing. The line hasn't moved. It's gone from all these up and down, up and down, up and down for 12 months. Then it's just for 6 months, it just hardly didn't move. So, but I'll get back into it.
Oh, Ronald's the same colour in different shades. It's a good idea, Ronald, yeah.
What are you actually painting? I could kind of hear you when I was
Screen wash. The screen wash reservoir and the coolant.
Oh, yes, yep.
So, what would be darker? Coolant's normally 50-50, isn't it? I think.
Yes, but there's that many different colours of that as well.
Yeah, I'll do the...
Because there's one the one I used to use is similar to your airbrush cleaner. That colour.
Well, that is just screen wash, isn't it, apparently?
That's
hell of a bloody screen wash.
Well, then we've got the one that's called Bug Off here, which you put into your wiper bottles and all that as well, and your coolant, and it's a kind
Bug
of...
Off?
Yeah.
That's not as good as that starting spray you guys have got over there.
Start your bastard.
Yeah.
It works well.
It is.
It
They've
works
got
well.
we got Easy Start. They've got one over there. It's called Start Your Bastard.
That's what it's actually called. That's
Yeah,
right on
they
the
actually
can.
call it that.
Start your bastard. And then there's, I've got to be careful how I say this one, but there's actual insect repellent, and it's called Off.
Uh-huh.
But no one calls it Off. They call it something else with 4 letters at the start of it. And it's kind of got a couple of things and then says the word off. So it actually means when you get flies. I wish these flies would just off. But yeah, the old Start Your Bastard works well. I've got a tin of that in the shed. It comes in very handy. There it is. It's made by Neuron. There it is.
Yeah,
That's your best.
it's the best name ever, isn't it?
It's great. It works well.
Yeah, we got easy start here, but the problem is your engine gets addicted to it in the end and won't start without it.
I think we've got something that's easy start. Then you got your WDs and your RP7s and all that kind of crap.
Brandon's using P for first time as Viper. Can I use Tamiya Prime on that before paint? You can, mate. Pink screen wash, purple screen wash. 10 colour different shades. Yeah, I think we'll do that one, Ronald, to be honest. Ronald's used to me blaming him for my beautiful models. Ah, thank you. Brandon says he loves his hobby and has been so beneficial for his anxiety. And really enjoy your guys' live shows. No worries, mate. Thank you very much. Roderick's there saying, hey guys, how's everyone? Not bad, mate.
Not bad.
Ron says, totally agree with you, Paul. Anyone should build their model the way they want to. If you want to do a purple gold dotted model, just do it. Yeah, as long as you're happy. Your model, you pay for it, you do what you want. It's entirely up to you how far you want to go or how serious you want to get. Mike agrees as well. Tribune's there saying, ultimately, as you say, your kit, your money, your enjoyment. Exactly. Ron says, personally, I wouldn't even paint the screen wash or current reservoir. I would mess it up. It would even bother me more. If I mess it up, mate, I could just repaint it again. It's not a bother. Just let me give it a whirl. Matt 58 says, saying good morning. Luke says, defo. This bench update, he picks apart the models he's done previously a bit. Well, that's it. You see, if you want to improve, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You look at stuff and go, I'm not happy with the way I did that. I'll change that. If you're not, you think, I don't really care. I'm going to carry on enjoying my models. Harry says that's why he started to build models again, pass the time, or be going nuts sat at home all day. Junk pot, I did that, Harry, but he's still nuts, indeed.
Pretty much.
You like your nuts, don't you?
Now and again. Cashews more than anything. Oh, I can't be bothered painting that black. It's all pink now, anyway. Oh, pink, pretty pink. Pretty birdie, pretty bird.
See you live on Saturday, Luke, 3 p.m. with Simon.
3 o'clock, mate, with Simon Shorey.
Excellent.
Yep.
Have you got a dump button you can have just in case?
Yeah.
You might get the potty mouth going again.
Quite good.
You've never been interviewed, have you, Chunk?
Sorry,
You've never been interviewed, have you?
no one wants to interview me. I've got nothing to talk about.
Yes, you have. I think we should get you on our show on a Friday. What are you doing this Friday?
You know,
Actually, you know who we never got round to doing? We did Simon, we never did Alan.
No.
Did we? I think we should call her Alan. What do you reckon?
Yep, go for it.
We planned them both, didn't we? And we said we'd do Si first, then Alan. That was how long ago? God, it was ages ago.
but you just want to tell Ellen for 5 minutes before you go on.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, we'll just drop it in on him on Friday. By the way. We've done you, haven't we, Luke?
Pardon?
We've done you, haven't we?
Nope.
Have we not?
Keep it quiet about that, mate.
Oh yes! I thought we'd interviewed you, have we not?
No,
Oh, we've got to get round to you then.
No, that's what's good.
Yay.
Alan's a good candidate. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do Alan, then we'll do you. I thought we'd done you.
yeah, sounds like a better idea.
Excellent. There we go. I got Norman on the case.
Well, I think the only ones I've seen lately was Jim and Simon, I reckon. Oh, and Al got done.
We haven't done it for a while.
Mm.
Oh, we've got to do Luke.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
His would be better if he could do it like when he's just finished his shift. And he's going into the cave. Give him an hour and then put him on, I reckon. So you get the best entertainment out of him.
Now, you're off on Fridays now, aren't you, Luke?
I am.
What we need is a whole afternoon from drinking and then join us.
Coming off like that, when he come off that, I always remember that update when you had that 13-hour shift or whatever coming out of you were that tired, and it was gold. It was absolute gold. That I'm a little bit tired, and I've had a couple of beers. And you're explaining to you, you're kind of had a narrator. You're narrating yourself. I lost a bit of Luke's today. His bloody volume was low again.
William Gorman's in, saying good morning. Chris Alex 200 is in, saying morning all. And Craig is off for his COVID. Oh, for his jab. See you Friday. See you
Don't worry.
Friday.
What is it? Jab. Cool.
I always forget to monetize the live shows, if I'm honest, anyway. They keep getting pulled for swearing and bits.
Oh.
Especially you lot. Chris says, anyone tried to flatten a Tamiya cut mat? You put a hot plate on it and that's water held and gone. You'll find once the warp made it very rarely go back.
Yep.
It changes.
It constricts or stretches the vinyl, wherever the hell it is, and they never tend to go back. Same when you spill Tam extra thin on them.
Yep.
And Luke says he needs to have a good fiddle with something
Mm.
because it sounds good in Premiere Pro and good in his laptop. And once it's up, it sounds pants. And Tim's in the chat as well.
Morning.
Afternoon, Tim.
Afternoon.
Sorry, I had to be that arsehole.
Time flies.
It does, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Paul's off. He's got to go to the post office. Have a good day. Catch you Friday. See you later, Paul.
See you later, mate.
Tim's having a dig at me there in the chat, and I don't know what it's about. Apparently, shouldn't apologise for do so well.
Yeah.
Guy says, when you build your GT40, recommend the Bretta 687 as an aftermarket. Yeah, it's a 687 too light for me, mate. Far too light a gun. I could never get on. Too short a barrel. I had a 32-inch Beretta 682, which was a good heft of a gun. I couldn't get on with the sporting over-unders. The size of me, they're way too light. I can't swing them properly. Good guns, though. Very, very nice guns. I do miss the old clay pigeon shooting. Good laugh. Oh, just been in a hassle. Oh, yeah, definitely one of them, Tim. I just skipped the comments up there to save me being an arsehole. Which when he went back to the old critique thing and getting thrown off ISM.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about me. I never forget anything. I'm a bit of an arse like that. Sticks with me. Is it called being vindictive? CUNT? Always a friendly one, though. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Shithouse. And we got watching. 49 watching, 53 likes. Oh, 2 dislikes. Oh, no. No, Gary had 2 accounts.
And I got 2 accounts.
I know, yeah. I think we'll be going off air in a minute, though. I have things to paint, and I'm not painting them because I don't want to leave the feed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, dinner's gone now. Look, empty plate. Look at that. Took the enamel off it and everything. See?
What'd you have?
I bet you can't guess.
Crackers and cheese or cheese and crackers?
Oh, it was crackers with cheese.
Ah, bugger, it was so close.
You were close. You were so nearly there.
Jeez, I'll
So-
get right, wouldn't I?
Well, it's one of 3 or 4 different things I make up, innit?
I didn't know it was a third option.
No, did I till I made it up then?
Good work. I know there's 3 now.
Okay, Erin's in the chat saying greetings programs. Okay. Hope all are well. Yeah. Warden Bees goes 2018 682. Okay, is that an original 80s gun, Warden? Mine was with a hand engraved P Beretta on the side.
Mine was a bit knocked around. I'd love to get another one though.
Mine was lovely. It was like 30 odd years old and it was immaculate.
I know the silver pigeon, but it was an old knocked around one.
Silver pigeons are good for rough shooting, aren't they? Because they're light.
Yeah. Well, that's the only reason, because we used to do a lot of like shooting.
Every time I used somebody else's, I'd overswing the target because it was so light. I needed my my heavier, which did weigh a bloody ton.
Yeah.
32 inch. 32 inch. You stick 32 inches on the it adds a fair bit of weight to the end of that gun.
Yeah. We were only fox shooting and shooting snipe and quail. So you had to have a light gun to carry around with you. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I shot a bit of trap with it. But
Luke will know this. When you're carrying firearms around, they get really heavy after a while.
Oh, yeah.
And you just feel like throwing it in a bush, don't you?
Yeah.
Always felt sorry for the poor guy carrying the LSW.
Yeah.
There's a fair bit more weight on them, isn't there?
Oh, Jimpy.
Or the Jimpy, yeah. Yeah. Richard's there saying morning everyone from Los Angeles.
Morning, mate.
She certainly is. Wow, you got one like I had then, Warden. Excellent. I love mine. It was a beautiful gun. Beautiful gun. It's the one part of shooting I really miss. It's just bloody expensive.
yes, I looked at buying another one. They just about $7-8 grand for a dozen.
A morning on the clays would buy me enough kits for 6 months.
Yeah. I looked at a Beretta. It was about one of my mates, he said he'll sell me the one he's got for $9,000.
Yeah.
But his actual trap gun's worth 15. It's a beautiful gun.
I always wanted the is it the DT10?
Mm.
I think it was a DT10.
So I kind of got out of them, and I was more centerfire rimfire. I went back more to rifles.
Yeah.
And now I've
I
got
always shot air rifles. Always shot air rifles because it's easy. I hunted with it and did competition work, and so that was always, easy, accessible, fun, and competition, and not just for nothing more satisfying. Any animal friendly people cover your ears. Sniping rabbits at 45 yards with an air rifle.
yeah.
That takes a bit of skill. That does.
I noticed when I come back to started doing some trap shooting that I couldn't hit anything because I was sighting them too much because I was used to the rifles.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It took me probably a month or so to get used to not trying to sight down the barrel of the gun.
Rifle shooting's a science.
Yeah.
Shotgunning's an art.
Yeah.
Because you're not aiming, you're giving a thin lead. Well, near enough everything.
Yeah.
And it's holding your stance. You can you give someone a shotgun, you can tell whether they've shot rifle before just by the way they hold the gun. Feet together, side on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, Warden. Exactly, mate. That's exactly why I bought that gun. The way suits bigger people. It does. I pick up a 687 or 686 and I feel like a balsa wood gun to me. I'm not saying that they're bad. They're actually fantastic guns. But for me, it was just too light. For rough shooting, I had a very old side-by-side. And they're lively and with 32 gram cartridges in.
Yeah, I've still got my grandfather's.
They take your shoulder off them things, don't they?
Yeah. It was the first gun I ever really shot. I was 7, duck shooting with my grandfather. Climbed up the bank of this dam, and he said, "There's a couple on there. Stand up and just squeeze the trigger." I stood up, WW Green, a double barrel.
Yeah.
And stood up and squeezed, pulled both triggers, let them both go at the same time. Arse overhead, I went. Biggest bruise ever. And he made me get back up and shoot it again, though.
Sorry, go on, Chung.
As I say, I think I was about 8, I think 7 or 8. So.
Yeah, it's a decent gun for an 8-year-old, isn't it?
Oh, it was his. That's why I've still got it. It's probably
still got it. That's cool.
I reckon it's worth a lot of money because it hasn't had a long time. I've got both my grandfather's gun. The other one's not as good, but it'd probably be 60 years old probably, and it's still got the good rifling and the barrel and everything. Like it's really. And I had it when my father had it when he passed away. His guns were at my mum's, and I had to get them all signed into my name. But I had to take it to a local gun shop and just get them to hold it to until it got me permit to purchase to go and pick them up.
Yeah.
And they were looking. They were asking if I wanted to sell it because that's how they had a shot through it. I said, I'd sell a few through it, but we looked it up about $18,000 it's worth.
Wow.
Because it's all full detail gun.
Yeah, engraved. I just take people who clay shoot with me, and I give them a box of cartridges on the 682, which could say big, heavy gun, using like 28 gram 7s in it, and with being a big gun, it'd take the recoil quite well for them.
Yeah,
and nice, comfortable gun, rubber buttstock, and then I give them the side by side and stick a 32 gram AA in it, and then have a go with that, like rattle their fillings loose.
No, with my 30-06 rifle, I've had that many people say, "Yeah, I've shot guns. I've have shot this, tuck it in tight." Oh yeah, I've shot guns. Well, bang, flip their nose every time.
A bit of sniper's eye.
It's every time. I'm going to do it 2 or 3, but I can shoot guns. So there you go.
Yeah.
I said it kicks like a mule, so really tuck it in. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Bang, and just hands it to me. No, that's enough. I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, something else, please.
Bit of blood running down the side of his face.
3-inch Magnum, excellent. Where else we got? GPMG, some weight. Yeah, it's a hunk of metal, that thing, isn't it? Richard ordered his 4th version of Rifield's MTAV. MATV, sorry. Tell me not to screw up the chassis. Some guy on your Facebook page, an incredible version. Who was that then? Can't remember now. What are the most kits you've ever attempted before you got it right? I don't know, to be honest, mate. And Wardenby used to shoot pistols as well. Right, we're going to end the stream there, only because I have lots of painting to do, and I'm not doing it because I'm sat here talking to you a lot. I need to get it done. So we will catch you on Friday night, 7 o'clock. Come and join us for our show. And don't forget, Luke's live on Saturday, 3 p.m.
Oh, I am indeed.
Yeah, and then we'll be live again on Sunday morning.
Yes.
So have a good day, everyone. Stay safe, stay sane, keep modelling. And we will catch you all then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.